Hey guys, good afternoon from Volta region, Ghana. I'm feeling a little bit fragile this morning. I think it's a hangover. I took a lot of beers last night, so bear with me. But I have a little interesting video to make right now, because where we are heading is a catfish forming operation run by our new friend, who you can see walking with Conrad over in the distance, Joe. It's his operation, he started it recently, and it looks very interesting. So he's going to give us a little tour, explain all the technical processes involved with forming catfish. So it should be interesting and insightful. Especially, I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen a catfish forming operation before in my life. So it'll be good to see firsthand. And here we are. These are all tanks housing catfish of various life stages. Some of the tanks have like baby catfish, some of them they're huge. Let's see if we can get a look. It's a little bit dark, but you can see some very large catfish here. Wow, and there's many. There's probably hundreds just in this tank alone. So there's a lot of processes involved with keeping the tanks clean to ensure a healthy growth of the catfish, and I'm sure he can explain in better detail than I can.
Your babies are here.
Go on, do that again. It's scary, isn't it?
You do it. You know, I know they are not going to bite, okay, but
it's the sensation.
Yes, my physiology, you know.
Oh, they're going for it, they're going for it.
I'm sure you would want to video. You would want to video what you're carrying.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's feeding time. And so what's this that you feed them?
This is a formulated feed from Kuji's company, Catfish feed.
Look at them go for it. Wow! Wow! I wasn't expecting that. Look at it.
Beautiful.
That must taste good. I need to try some of it myself. Wow. They're all scrambling over each other. Oh, whoa, there's one that's a much lighter colour than the others.
Yeah.
Is that because it's older or?
No, so if it's in human, we say an albino.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ah, so they have
That's
albino
his breed.
Mm. I never knew that.
Me too. Well, it's same breed, same parents, but they'll have that light skin.
Wow.
There you go. Some are black
Yeah.
instead of light. We can move to the next one. The first time they attack the fever makes it nice.
Yeah.
Refreshing. Don't worry, I can't get this one.
And so, as you can see, there's a number of tanks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks full of fish.
So that's the quantity you give to
No,
them?
no.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
So as you can see, these ones are like
The
babies.
business part is
Wow. It's like they're climbing on top of each other.
How are you guys to come here?
everybody will come. So what they do is when they pick one feed, they swim away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One pellet at a time.
Wow.
Also they
And
go-
even the adults?
Well, the adults eat big pellets.
Oh, okay.
But once they pick up fish, they always soon go down and come back and pick it again. Just like the tilapia. So you see this method I'm using, right? It's more like feeding at a point, feeding at a spoon.
Oh, okay.
Most of the theories in our books we tell you to spread the feed. So that each of them takes some. But in animal kingdom, it's all about competition. So they eat better when they are competing for their food.
Okay.
So you bring all of them. Secondly, as you feed them like this, in the gathered area, when they are satisfied, they all swim away and won't come back. Then you know that, okay.
They are okay. And I think from look of things, they are almost satisfied.
Yeah, because there's it's still floating at the top. With the first lot, it was all gone in an instant.
So they won't eat a lot at a time when they are small like this, but you have to feed them 2-3 times a day.
Daily.
Yeah. Because, I mean, they are monogastric, just like humans, just like pigs. They pick in the feed, pick the nutrient, and excrete the waste out.
Oh, okay.
So within some few hours, they would empty their stomachs
and they have to eat again.
So when you see the sizes too. So from here, we start chewing them.
Sorry?
This one.
Wow! They're huge! So these are the oldest ones?
These are the
And I guess you really got to feed these way more, right?
way more, yeah. They consume more. So when you get into this tank, then you are yet ready to
have it.
So these fish are almost ready for consumption. Whereas you see here, we have the baby ones that are still very early in their life cycle. And here they're absolutely massive, like the size of my forearm, and probably much heavier. So at this stage of the setup, once you've already got all the tanks ready, once you've got the equipment, once you've got all the feed, it's simply a case of making sure you can feed them 2 to 3 times a day and ensuring that you clean out the water so that they have a healthy environment to thrive. So most of the hard work and the money goes into the setting up, and then it's just a case of keeping on top of it. Roughly, how much money per tank does it take to set up?
set up. The cost of just the tank.
Yeah, just one tank.
Just one tank. Okay, so it will cost you like 4,500.
Wow.
Just to set up the tank.
And how much would you say, like maybe in a month, do you spend on feed?
Okay, so the entire process is 6 months.
Okay.
If you are to raise 1,000 pieces of fish, you would use about $40 a piece.
Okay.
Within the entire 6-month duration. So when they are small like this, they consume less.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
they
of
get
course.
bigger like that, they could take a whole bag at a time. But within the 6 months, you should have been able to raise them to very huge sizes, marketable enough for you to sell them off. That is only if you feed them well.
So those really big ones, they're literally ready now to sell?
Ready now to sell. I'll bring your thing to you.
And now on to the last tank.
Oh, you are not interested again.
they could see you coming already.
It looks very easy and simple to do. You just need to commit time to it.
Wow, so among all the fishes, what you're able to pick only one.
See how satisfying it is. You want to catch it? Try it. Let's pick it up. It's just satisfying.
Wow.
You You see, once they are satisfied, well, because I try fetching to scare them.
So now they sense straight.
They sense straight. Thank you very much.
Some of them are still being sold.
Come on, guys, there's still plenty to eat. You need to get big so you can be sold.
Sold for the highest bidder.
To sustain human life, right?
Yeah, because
Nutrition. You can't do without. These
So-
guys don't have a lot of water on them.
Who's your principal buyer then? Would it be like markets or restaurants or what? Or do you sell like directly to families?
We've got in the value chain, we got people, we call them the middlemen
Okay, yeah.
in this our industry. So they are wholesalers.
Okay.
Who can pick in volumes from us, send to the market, then the retailers can pick from them.
Okay.
So they've created that value chain in there, and then all they do is they don't do anything for them. They just can pick
Come
what
to
they
the farmer.
Yeah, they just take care of the commerce
They
side.
know where and who wants it at what quantities and all of that. But once you are farming, you eventually get people coming to you directly to
Yeah.
buy. So, of course, that one.
But maybe
is
the
a
quantity
plus.
wouldn't be that
It wouldn't
much.
be that much,
Yeah.
yes. We just call them buyers. We got buyers who come to the farm. It's normally being sold to the Catfish grill restaurants around. Normally
yeah,
in
for Accra, it's
Accra,
common,
yeah,
yeah.
it's common. So this is where the fish will be taken to, and then they'll be sold at better prices over there.
I realized that from look of things, I think most of the time people come here to buy the fish.
Yeah.
The time we were coming, I
You
saw
saw
about
a
2
lot of-
trucks.
yeah.
I saw 2 trucks, and looking at how the car is now,
Really was fish.
and it's smelling like
Yeah, and you
fish. So
find
I
the
thought
water-
maybe
the ice dropping.
yes.
So the bulk of all the tilapia being eaten in Accra,
Mhm.
the production is down here.
Yeah, because
So
here
on
it's
daily basis, there's fish leaving Akusumu to Accra.
here
on
it's
daily
easy. It's easy
basis.
because you guys have
Nature has benefited us with good water. And
wow, look at this one. This one is
yeah,
really black.
this is
Wow.
black. Yeah, this. So the white one you saw, there's the other version of it. It can get very black. To the place to feed. When the fish don't respond to the feeding,
That someone was-
it means someone has tried to tamper with it. You
So
find out from
so
their
they do that?
reaction. Yes, they do that.
People come here, they can steal.
Oh no. I'm only saying that
Oh, okay.
should that happen. I mean we have security.
Oh yeah,
It's difficult for someone to do.
yeah. More the profit.
So here, the reason this young man is digging is he's trying to flatten the land to make space for yet another tank. Their aim is to, I suppose, utilise as much of the land as possible and fill it with tanks for obviously better profits. Already it's quite a sizable operation, so I wonder in some months
Come back.
how it will look.
Oh, come on.
Maybe he will have a monopoly on Ghana's catfish industry, who knows? Yeah, I find this very interesting. I've eaten catfish a number of times while I'm here in Ghana, usually in Accra, where they don't really have operations like this. They would buy from wholesalers, restaurants that is, they would buy from the wholesalers who act as a middleman between the farm and the buyers. So maybe I've eaten catfish from an operation just like this one.
So then I watched the entire.
And what a beautiful setting
Yeah.
we have here.
All of us have to
Over there you can see the resorts and the bridge that we crossed.
But here,
Beautiful calm lake.
So the
So when they're done working they can head over to the bar just across the road, grab a beer and just enjoy the serenity of this location.
it's very good, but I wish you can have it for yourself.
I'll come and join in a second. Is it cold or nice? That was the catfish farm. Very interesting to visit during feeding time and to see how an operation like that is ran day to day. He estimates that he has around 8,000 catfish altogether, and I believe it because each tank was just absolutely full, as you could see when they were all in a feeding frenzy. Very interesting. Anyway, it's mid-afternoon. The sun is shining very bright. It's a lovely day. It's never too hot when you're close to the water, so just nice and enjoyable. Now, we're going to move on. Maybe grab something to eat and see if we can organise a boat ride on the lake.